what's going on, everybody? Little guy here at the Truck Boss Show, and I'm going to be interviewing my friend here, Sebastian. He's got a little over a year of experience in the trucking industry, but he got his first year of experience during the pandemic. And I want to ask you, what were some of your experiences as a brand new driver with the pandemic?
It was tough, man. A lot of restrictions on a lot of places you go to, truck stops, restaurants being closed down, for one.
How was that?
It was hard,
Just finding food was a challenge, wasn't it?
It was a challenge, sometimes, I'd cook in the truck, but, a lot of times you ain't got no time to cook in the truck, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I did a lot of videos cooking in the truck, but, sometimes it's just not that easy. And with the pandemic, with, everything, it was just mostly just fast food options, right?
Yeah, or just trying to find, somewhere.
What about like facilities getting loaded and unloaded? What were your experiences with that?
Terrible. With workers being pulled out for social distancing, it takes you even longer than what it normally does.
Loading and unloading times.
Yeah.
What about facilities at those places?
They either cut it down to where it's no drivers or one person. It's not accommodatable for anyone.
Speaking from experience, I remember how easy it was to check in and check out at facilities to get loaded and unloaded. But now, with the pandemic, there are some facilities that have porta johns or porta potties, whatever you want to call them, out there for drivers, but most of them don't, right?
Yeah.
And how did that affect you as a new driver coming into the industry? What are your thoughts on that alone?
It's terrible. It's inhumane in my opinion. No one should be put through that, especially your real essential workers. Without truck drivers, the world stops.
I completely agree with you. This is my buddy Sebastian. First year in trucking, had to do it in a tough time in our world. One thing I always say is bring baby wipes with you just in case.
Copy.
Copy's right. Anyway, little guy here at Truck Boss Show, signing out. We'll see you guys next time. Be safe out there.